Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So amazing as I just started this reading because there's some guy outside and he's mowing lawns. So again, if you can hear that noise, it's power. It's Archangel Nathaniel coming into your life right now in your journey and moving things out of the way. And this is the energy that's coming in around September. And as we move forward, especially today, because today is where we've moved into earth energy. We've moved from the energy of fire with Leo into the energy of Virgo with earth. So this is the energy of earth power. Knowing your truth, seeing things as you want them to be, knowing that your dream can be made a reality in the physical world. And that's what Archangel Nathaniel is reminding you of today. So I'm going to use 5 decks of cards today. We're going to bring in the Messages Through Music Oracle, the Twin Flames Wisdom Oracle, the Twin Soul Healing Oracle, the Twin Flame Oracle, and the Power Couple Messages. So we're going to really tap in with the energy of what we're learning and understanding on a spiritual level too. So thank you, angels. Jump straight out of the deck. Wow, look at this. I don't even have to ask and the cards just jump out. Amazing. What's happening with the connection, please, on a soul level today? So as I said, if you can hear noise outside and it's coming in, that's happening to cleanse you, to show you that things are changing. What's the energy, please, angels, around the connection today? And you may be seeing dolphins today. Dolphins are a huge symbol of power for the connection right now. There's a rebirth coming in. Things are happening. You may see a coyote. You may see a snow leopard. You may see a panther connected with the masculines because they are giving them the power to make change. So what's the energy around the masculine? What are they learning right now on a soul level? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What's the wisdom we are being given? Thank you, angels. What's the wisdom we are being given? Wow. Love when they just jump out. What's the message for the connection today, please, angels? And this is a music deck, so it may be a song you're hearing, but also something you may be connecting with intuitively to know your truth. The energy, please, angels, around the divine feminines today. And the energy around the divine masculines today. Amazing, okay. And then what I'm going to do with the Power Couples deck, I'm going to use this to do how do you see the connection and how do they see the connection. So how do you see the connection? So it doesn't matter if you're the feminine or masculine tapping in with this. This is how you see the connection and how do they see the connection. Okay, your twin. How does your twin see it? Okay. So let's start then with this. So how do you see the connection? Stanford and Anthony, uniqueness. So you see your connection as unique. You know that there's nobody else that can ever replace them. You know that this love is something else. It's something different, something new, something magical, something that sometimes can't quite be explained. So it's twin flame love. It's unique. So you know that this journey is special, that your masculine is special, that your connection is special, and that makes it different than all the rest. And Stanford and Anthony are from Sex and the City. So this is also a very powerful message as well for same-sex twin flames, that your journey is unique. And, sometimes in a same-sex connection, you may have, you or your twin may have been in a relationship before, married, even had children, and now you're proving to the world that you can make changes and be yourself. So this is showing you, remember, we don't fall in love with the sex of a person, we fall in love with the energy of a person, and it's so important we know that. And so if your twin is struggling with being out and proud and being their true authentic self as a gay man or a gay woman, then this is also showing you that this journey teaches them to be true to their heart and true to their self. So an extra message there for same-sex twins that I feel you need to hear, but this is about knowing the journey is unique. And what do they see your journey as? They see you as carrying John. Wow, forgiveness. So they realise that on a higher level that this journey is all about forgiveness and unconditional love. You teach them forgiveness, divine feminine. Because the masculines do make what they perceive and what you perceive to be many, many mistakes. But remember, they are lessons. So the masculines learn to forgive not only you and the situation, but mainly they learn to forgive themselves. That's the big struggle they have, because that brings up a world of insecurity within that they have to heal, which is a core wound from within. So, and they see you as gorgeous and beautiful. You know, Carrie Bradshaw has got it all. You know, she's the ultimate it girl, really. You know, so when he looks at you, or when she looks at you, you see this goddess, this amazing beauty. And it may seem to others, or you may see that your masculine has got it all, or got things going on, but always lonely. You know, in Sex and the City, if you really tap in with the characters, you know, John is always lonely. He's always missing something, because he's always missing Carrie. And when he's searching for and they come together, it's real. You know, it's a very raw and real connection they share. And this is what you guys share. You know, and this is why some of you will have kids, some of you won't have kids, because you make your own journey. You make your own life together, however you decide and want it to be. So this is the power of the love. You know, you teach them forgiveness and they realise this. And, you know, maybe you're thinking, well, does my masculine forgive me for things? It's already done. The masculines are so forgiving. It's already done. It's more the battle that they have internally with forgiving themselves. So the energy around the connection today is facing fears and also receiving reminders to trust the process, to trust the journey. So when we face our fears, when we struggle, and this is both twins, so the masculines forgiving themselves, the feminines realising how unique this journey is and how powerful it all is. And that can also bring in fear, because we think, what if it doesn't work out, or we're left alone, or what's next? It's really the fear of the unknown that brings in all the fear. So when we go through fears, we are bombarded with signs from heaven that this love is real. And we have to trust those signs. It says, pay attention to the signs you see in your physical and your virtual world. So you're going to see signs around you in your real reality, in your life, as you go around your day-to-day life. But you're also going to see signs on YouTube or social media or things you watch in a film that show you that this journey is real. And over the weekend, I watched The Impossible, and I've done a video on that. I'm going to be sharing that later. I recorded that the other day because it was so powerful to remind you that there's always a plan, that God always creates a way to bring you back together. And that's part of your journey as a psychic being. You know, you have psychic powers, they have psychic powers, but it's up to you to harness those powers within. It says, allow your angels to help you to unlock the powerful gifts within you. It's time to use these to help the world. And this is really beautiful, because in the masculine reading today, and I've got the card here still, in the masculine reading, we got the panther. And the panther symbolises all the hidden gifts that you should be sharing with the world. And I feel this is also connected with this message. Okay, it says, that includes your beauty, your grace, your power, your strength and your knowledge. Channel its speed and agility when it comes to handling certain issues. The powerful panther helps you to understand the chaos and move with courage through the dark times of your life. So this panther is helping us to face fears, helping you to understand what this journey is and to trust in the signs. It's really powerful. We've also got surrender. It says it's time to give it to heaven, to release all blame and pain and surrender the outcome in exchange for peace. And that's really what we do as a twin flame. As a divine feminine, we have to let go. Letting go does not mean you move on. It means you let go of the burden, the struggle, the chaos in the mind, the need for communication, the need for union. We let go and we trust the journey. And we take the pressure off. Look at this. You can't force control or put conditions on unconditional love. When it's the right time, it will happen. When you are both ready. And when you are both ready, the universe will move things into place. And this is where we're at now as we move forward. It says, express your love if you feel guided. So maybe you're thinking, well, I really want to reach out to my twin. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. Always follow your heart. There's no mistakes on this journey. Everything has a reason. So if you feel you want to reach out, but you feel it's not the right time, trust that. If you feel you want to, You want to reach out, but then you don't receive a reply or response. Don't get triggered because it's helped in some way. So if you are feeling ready or guided to tell your twin flame how you're feeling, follow your heart. Let go of the need for a response and say how you feel. Don't be afraid to express what's on your mind. So remember, the problem is when we reach out, we expect things. And when we expect things, we get disappointed. If we do things without expectation, but with real anticipation of what's coming, it feels easier. So if you feel like you want to tell them you love them, or just say you're around, or send a hey, or anything, if that's what you feel guided to do, do that. But do it without the need for a reply. Because whenever we reach out in the energy of the needing a reply, we don't get one. Because we're learning to surrender. If we reach out and we don't really care if we get a reply, we usually do. Because we're in the energy of surrender. And this is also, remember, what your masculine is going through too, that they are feeling guided to express themselves. It says they are sending you signs and signals and clear messages that they love you and are intending to return. And they're blocking up my throat chakra. So remember, trust the signs. They want to clear the air. So if there's still no communication or you're still not speaking, they are sending you signs and signals in other ways. Clear messages that they love you and are intending to return. That may be through this reading today. That may be through something you see that really gives you power because you think, wow, I've seen that sign a few times now. I know what it means. You are being shown the way by heaven. Your twin flame is working with the universe to get their message across to you, just how much they care. Now remember, this is also about the feminine and the masculine. This is for both of you. So the message is also express your love if you feel guided. So this could be through a sign or a synchronicity. It could be through you sending them love on the 5D or even sending a message. So pay attention to the things you see and hear at this time. So big messages coming in. We've got every day their love for you gets deeper and stronger. So maybe you're thinking, has he fallen out of love with me? Does he even care? Do I matter? And the angels say this love grows with time. It gets stronger and more powerful as each day passes. Be still and know that your twin flame is falling even deeper in love with you at this very moment. So they are falling more in love with you. They're not falling out of love with you. And change your perception, because everything can be a catalyst to union. And this is so true. And I know this triggers so many people when I talk about this, but it's the truth. Every person, every situation, whether it's people in your twin's life or in your life, are guiding you where you're meant to be. Not just for your twin flame union, but for your mission and your purpose. So see things from a higher point of view and have respect for the people who've entered your life, who may be around your life now, helping you, guiding you, even if you're not aware of that on an ego level. Because that karmic partner or that crazy person or whatever's going on, they are helping your journey in some way. You know, without my catalyst, I wouldn't be here. Without George's catalyst, he wouldn't be here. So we learn and we grow and we evolve. Rise above the situation and see the bigger picture. Stand tall. And again, they give me the word send. Send love, if that's what you're guided to do, but also do it from a higher place. Stand tall like a giraffe and see with the eyes of love. There is a reason for everything that happens in your life. So you may see giraffes today, which remind you to stand tall, to raise your vibration, to see it from a much higher point of view. And all the signs are guiding you. So feminines today, we've got karmic lesson, you are enough. So through the catalyst, through the karmic people, through the situation you were in, you were realizing that you were unique, that you are enough, that there's nobody like you, that you have uniqueness in your life. And you're also releasing any fears or feelings about being abused in this love. You are a victim. They're saying you are a victor, not a victim, but some of us sometimes feel like a victim. And we have to move out of that energy, you know, thinking how bad everything is and how hard it all is and how hard done to we are. And we've all been there. I know I have. Had days where I didn't want to get out of bed in the morning, or I didn't want to face what was going on. But that's the moment when Archangel Michael comes in and says to you, You are a warrior of love. Get up, warrior. Get up, soldier. I've got you and you've got this. You are not alone. So be a victor, not a victim. That means stand strong. Know your power. Stand up for who you are and what you are, a twin flame. Which means remember your uniqueness. There's nobody like you. So you're learning, divine feminine, that you are enough. And that you are enough right now in this moment, regardless of what's going on. Your past does not define you. Let it go with love. So remember, it doesn't matter what's happened in the past. What matters is now. It doesn't matter how long this journey has been going on for you. What matters is now. And moving into alignment with your true self and with your twin. Finding peace, harmony and balance in all things. That's how we move into the energy that prepares us for union. Becoming aware of and aligned with both feminine and masculine aspects of the twin flame dynamic. Trying to understand things from that different point of view, where we understand why these things take place. And remembering, most importantly, that separation is illusion. Emotional, spiritual or physical distance never really exists within a twin flame connection, which means when you close your eyes, they're right there. You may be in separation through distance, which means you may be communicating, but there may be an ocean in the way. You may be on opposite sides of the world, so it feels like it's never going to happen. Or you may have spiritual distance. Maybe you're switched on, he isn't. And you're thinking, is he ever going to wake up? Is he ever going to understand? But he's understanding things much more than you think. He just may be doing it in a way that doesn't show that to you. An emotional distance. Maybe you feel he doesn't care, or he doesn't love you, or you don't matter. And remember, it's all illusion and very physical and spiritual truth, because it is a physical illusion. Even if you feel miles away from your twin flame through physical distance or distance created through a karmic situation, you are never apart. Close your eyes and feel the power of the love, and they will be right by your side. Isn't that beautiful? And for the masculine, trust your twin will find their way, loyalty. So once again, we've got the dog. And this came out last week too. The masculine showing you with dogs that they are loyal to you. And he's like he's saying to you, I'm teaching you to trust me to find my way, to understand this love, to do my work. So trust your twin will find their way. And it's like your masculine is saying to you, did you smile today? He loves your smile. So again, repetitive guidance coming out. Your masculine wants you to be happy. And he's saying to you, did you smile today? Smile, because your smile lights up the room. We've got boundaries. Bad behaviour, and this is what the masculine seem to do sometimes, have bad behaviour until we see it from a higher point of view. Bad behaviour teaches us what we will and won't accept on this journey. So when our masculine is operating in a bad behaviour, something that doesn't resonate or sit well with us, it teaches the divine feminine to let go and await power, await alignment, which means you don't need to be around that energy. It doesn't mean you're going to mess up your connection. It doesn't mean you have to put up with that behaviour. It means focus on you. It says don't be afraid to step away until your twin flame can give to you equally and treat you with the respect that you deserve. Now this is coming up for the masculine because I feel these are messages the masculine are giving to you. He's saying to you, you don't have to put up with my bad behaviour. It's nothing to do with you and everything to do with me. You've done nothing wrong, so smile and trust the love. Trust me to find my way. And you understand, and that is enough. So your masculine is understanding things. And also, you are understanding, divine feminine, that you are enough. So this is a whole journey about both twins realising that you are good enough for each other, that you deserve each other, that you are worthy, because of all the pain and the struggle that's occurred in the past. You both feel crazy on this journey because you are crazy for each other. Don't expect anyone else to understand the choices you make or the things that you do as a twin flame. As long as you understand, that is enough. And that's so true. You know, other people won't understand. Sometimes people come on the channel and they say, move on, you know, get over it. There's plenty more people around. Your masculine is being nasty, and they say things that bring in triggers. Remember, people outside the journey don't understand the journey. They don't take the time to. But when we understand the journey and we realise what it's all about, which is about soul growth and learning, it makes so much sense. And so the angels are saying to you, you know, and this is for both twins, you and the masculine, because the masculine is communicating these things to you, and these are things he's going through himself. You know that this is it. You have found your true love, and you feel on every level that you are truly meant to be together. Yes, this is real, and your twin flame knows it too. You are their one. So your masculine knows that you are their one. And in Sex and the City, regardless of what happens, because yes, Big John, he treated Carrie badly, but it was because of his own pain and his own struggle. And as I say, there's some noise outside again, removing obstacles. But he knew that she was the one. He even says to her, I think it's in the last episode of the series, you're the one. You're the one. And regardless of what happens after in the new thing they've made, he says, you're the one, Carrie, you're the one. He's always known it inside, but he's shut down so many times and hurt her so many times. And it's a big cycle. And they go through like a 10-year cycle of pain and struggle, him being married, her having relationships. It all leads where it's meant to be, because all paths lead home. So remember, your journey is unique and special, and so are you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.